The circulatory system. Circulation means to move something around inside a closed space. Your circulatory system moves blood around inside your body. This system is made up of your heart, blood, and blood vessels like veins, arteries, and capillaries. Why is it important for blood to move around inside your body? The blood that is moving around is full of healthy things like oxygen and nutrients, good things that your body needs. Your heart is an important organ. It is the organ that pumps blood through miles of blood vessels inside your body. Your heart. Your heart is an organ and a very important one. It is also a muscle. It must pump blood to places all over your body. If you put your hand just a little to the left of the middle of your chest, you can feel your heart beating. When it's beating, this means that it is pumping blood. Hearts usually beat between 60 and 100 times per minute. That's about 100,000 times in one day, and about 30 million times in 1 year. It must be very strong, right? Inside your heart.
Your heart is a powerful muscle that is divided into two sides, the left side and the right side, by a septum which is like a dividing wall.
Your heart is made up of 4 parts called chambers. The bottom 2 chambers are called the left and right ventricles. A ventricle is another word for chamber. The upper chambers are called the left atrium and the right atrium. Another word for chamber. The plural of atrium is atria. So you have 2 atria. How does your heart work? Blood is moving through your body all the time. When it first arrives at your heart, it enters the right atrium. It doesn't have much oxygen in it, so your blood goes into the right ventricle. This pumps blood towards your lungs, where it can get oxygen. Now your blood, with lots of oxygen, goes to your left atrium, then to your left ventricle, and then into the rest of your body. Right atrium, right ventricle, lungs, left atrium, left ventricle, body. Blood vessels. A vessel is something that contains or holds something. Your blood vessels are tubes that contain blood. Blood is pumped out of your heart through blood vessels, and blood comes back to your heart through blood vessels. A human body is not all that big, right? But your heart must pump blood to every place in your body. That's a pretty big distance, up and down and all around. There are about 62,500 miles of blood vessels in an adult's body. Amazing! Arteries, veins, and capillaries. There are 3 kinds of blood vessels in your body. Arteries carry your blood from your heart to other places in your body. Veins bring the blood back to your heart. Which kind of vessel takes blood from your heart to your lungs? An artery. Here's how to remember the difference between an artery and a vein. Arteries take blood away from the heart. Capillaries are tiny blood vessels that connect arteries to veins so blood can go back to the heart. Blood. When we see our blood, it is usually because we have a little accident and have a wound. Most people don't like to see blood, so it's important to understand what it is and what it does for us. Blood is made of plasma, which is a liquid, and tons of blood cells floating in it. There are 2 kinds of blood cells. Red blood cells carry oxygen, nutrients, and proteins to other parts of our body. White blood cells help our body to fight against diseases. Why is your circulatory system important? Without your circulatory system, you could not live. Your blood must go to every part of your body. and that is why your heart is such an important organ. Your circulatory system circulates your blood. This means it goes round and round your body. It takes all the good stuff like oxygen to places that need it. Then your blood returns to your heart to start again. Every part of your body needs blood. So let's keep our circulatory system healthy. How to take care of your circulatory system. There are a couple of ways to take care of your circulatory system and to keep it healthy and running smoothly. One way is to get exercise. This can be fun. Running and playing sports with your friends is a great way to keep your circulatory system healthy. Eating the right kinds of food is also important. Eating lots of fruits and vegetables and staying away from junk food is the best way. It's not easy, but it's good for your body.